Hello everyone, welcome to Lecker Treats and thank you so much for being here. My name is Benedicta and in today's video we are making this delicious meat pie. As usual, all ingredients for this recipe are listed in the description box below. We'll begin by pouring our plain flour into a mixing bowl, and to this we'll be adding some nutmeg powder and salt. We'll also be adding half seasoning cube to it. If you do not like seasoning cube, please increase the amount of salt you add, and we'll then mix everything well together. Next, we'll be adding some cold butter to it, and it's important to use cold butter to get the kind of consistency we are looking for. The dough needs to be soft and stretchy. So we are going to knead this with this hook for about 5 minutes. And it's important to mix from time to time to ensure that everything is well incorporated. So I'm adding about 150 ml of water to it, and then we continue to mix. We are 5 minutes into mixing, and this is what we are looking for. We'll take it out and wrap it in a cling film and place it in a refrigerator for the duration of the time we'll be preparing our filling. So this is what we have. If you do not have a cling film, please place it into any airtight bowl and then place it into your fridge. Next, we'll be preparing our filling. Please feel free to use any meat or fish of your choice. Today I'm using minced meat. So we'll be frying this without any oil in the pan for a few minutes, and please try as much as possible to separate the meat so that it turns out really nice. We'll be adding 1 chopped onion and 1 chopped carrot as well. Mix everything well together and allow it to continue to cook on medium heat. Next, we'll be adding some curry powder, garlic, paprika, and black pepper powder. And we'll also add half of the remaining seasoning cube. We'll then mix everything well together and taste for salt. If in case we need more salt, please add some to suit your taste. To preserve the moisture in the meat as we bake, we need to add some cornstarch. We'll then be mixing 4 tablespoons of water with 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, and then pour this over our beef and vegetable and mix very well. So we'll allow this to cook for a couple of minutes more and then set it aside to cool down completely before placing on our dough. I tilted it over here to allow the oil to drain to one side so that we use only the meat for our pie. So that's the dough which I just took out of the fridge. We'll be rolling this out and then cut it out for our pie. Please subscribe to this channel if you've not done yet, and kindly turn on your notification to be notified whenever new videos are uploaded every week. We share food related content here on Lecker Treats, and we also have live food sessions every Sunday. So this is the cutter I'll be using. You can use anything of your choice. If you don't have this cutter, you can use any bowl that you have available at home. Setting these pieces of dough as the one that we did not cut out, we'll be molding it and rolling it out again before cutting it into our preferred shape and size. It's always best to keep it in the fridge if you are not working on it. So this is our beef filling. We'll be placing about 2 tablespoons of the filling on the dough, and then we are going to seal it with water. We'll place a bit of the water around the edges and then cover it up and lightly press on it to seal it. To ensure that our dough is well sealed, we are going to use our fork to give it a tight press. You can also use your fingers to have a very nice design. And that is all there is to this beautiful designed pie. Repeat the same process. We place our filling in, apply some water to help with sealing the dough, and then cover it up, give it a little press with our fingers and a tighter press with the fork. Next, we'll be making tiny holes with our fork, and this is to allow the vapor to escape when we are baking our pie. We'll be adding 1 tablespoon of milk to 1 egg, whisk it very well and brush our pie with this. And this is going to give it a beautiful golden color after baking. We'll then be baking this pie in a 180-degree preheated oven. And for the oven setting, it's best to bake it in a fan oven setting. If you do not have that, please use the top and bottom setting. However, it's going to take longer than 20 minutes to bake it. And we are done. Our pie is looking absolutely beautiful. And I love to have my pie with a good chilled malt. It can be any brand, but caramel is my favorite. And let's break it up to see how it's looking. It's so beautiful. And using cold butter gave us the perfect pie crust. Nothing beats the taste of homemade pie. I hope you give this recipe a try. Your family, your friends, your kids will love it. Thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next one. Bye!